Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing these shoes that I recently got. They are these gold heeled sandals by the brand LARROUDE. I was so excited about these, I figured I'm going to make a video on it and just highlight these. I'm not going to be talking about any other shoes, but I really wanted to do sort of like an in-depth review on these sandals. So the heel measures 4 inches, or just right under 4 inches, but we're gonna round up. And as you can see, there's no real like platform here on the shoe, so it truly is like a 4-inch heel. And the gold color is of a sort of yellow gold and not really like a champagne. It is very much a yellow kind of gold, and even compared to how it looks online, it's more kind of muted, so it's even just more of a more vibrant kind of gold in person. And the style here, as you can see, it just has these 2 straps that sort of crisscross over each other. And the strap here is a sling back, so it's gonna go like behind your ankle. And because of the minimal like straps and style, which I really like, I feel like it just really kind of highlights your feet and your legs. It really elongates them. And so like the overall style of it, you know, it just, I don't know, it just looks very like sleek and I like that. And the color of these, the gold, I mean, I feel like if you guys have seen any of my other sandal or shoe reviews, like I wear a lot of neutrals, blacks, tans, just because they're kind of universal, you know, and they can go with a lot of things. I mean, it is sort of a neutral too. I mean, it can go with blacks, it can go with whites, reds, but even like those pops of color, I feel like the gold is neutral enough to be able to be paired with like a lot of colorful things as well. So it's just kind of like a nice alternative to like a neutral, you know, kind of tan color, you know, and I just feel like with the warmer weather and with summer, like the gold is just, it's perfect to wear. So I was just like, yes. Now the sling back strap, as you can see here, hopefully, has a bit of elastic there. So it does kind of help move with your foot a little bit. There is like this extra piece of elastic that's sewn in. And this is just going to help keep the strap in place and, you know, prevent it from like slipping and falling. Now I will say, because my right foot is just slightly bigger than my left, you know, it is a tighter fit on here versus on my left foot. But it's fine. At least I know my foot is a little bit more secure in it. And so going into sizing, I did actually have to size up by half a size, especially here on this side. Like these straps were just digging way too much into my foot, and my feet were like turning really red really fast. So I knew I had to go a half size up, and I think doing that really helped. This part here was still pretty snug when I first purchased them, but I've been wearing them like around the house just to kind of like break them in, and they have loosened up a little bit. Not too much where now the shoe is loose, but it just made it, you know, a little bit more comfortable, obviously, as you break in a shoe. And because they are leather, you know, it does stretch a little bit to your foot. So that definitely has helped. And the bed of the shoe, I mean, it does have some cushion to it. I wouldn't say it's a whole lot, but it's better than those shoes that feel like, you know, like rock hard. So at least it has some. And the shape here, it's not, I mean, it is rounded, but not totally like round, you know, it has sort of like this straight edge here, and it's kind of just like rounded off. And as far as comfortability goes, I mean, I can't say that these are like the most comfortable heels, because truly, you know, they're not like walking in like sneakers or something, but they're not bad, actually. I mean, they're better than, you know, those shoes that like you can only wear from like the car to the restaurant and back home, you know, like there's those sandals, like there's those heels. And then you have other shoes that, you know, maybe have a bit more of a wider heel, maybe are not as high, or have like a wider base at the bottom, so you just feel a little bit more stable, or even have like more of a platform. And like those ones you could kind of wear like to an event that you have to be like all day, you know, 8 hours plus. So these ones I would say are kind of like in the middle of that. I think you could wear these like to a maybe, you know, 4 to 5 hour event. And again, that's coming from someone who, I'm not going to say wears heels all the time, but I'm not, you know, a total stranger to wearing heels, especially if the event calls for it and you have like a nice dress or something. That's actually kind of why I bought these, is I am going to a wedding and I am wearing a black dress, and I guess I just wanted something. I have some other black shoes which I might still wear with them, but I wanted to give myself an option to maybe, you know, spice things up a little bit. But, you know, I wanted to give myself alternative option to those, and I thought these ones might work with that. But even if I don't end up wearing them for some reason, then I don't know, I still want to keep them because they're just a really nice, beautiful shoe. And the sole is actually like this sort of suede material. I didn't realize there was this QR code here. It's a sticker. I'll have to click that and see what pops up. But yeah, this part here is suede. There's like this protective covering here that I have not taken off, but I will take that off once I wear it outside. Okay, I want to find out what's on this QR code here. Okay, it just brings you to the website and you can get like credits. Okay, anyways, and here's what the box looked like. It's a very sturdy box, I will say that. It has nice structure to it. But anyways, when I opened it, it came with like a bunch of stickers and stuff like that. I mean, even like an ornament. It says "Make a Wish" for more LARROUDE shoes. It came with, in this little bag, these extra like heel things here. So, and it came with 2 of them. So I guess, you know, if the shoe just kind of wears out here, you have some extra ones to replace them with, which is really nice. I mean, I've never got shoes that like comes with that. So it, you know, if you've worn them out so much, basically just prolongs the life of your shoe and you get to wear them even more. So I really love that and appreciate it. You know, I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously I'm guessing you just kind of like stick it up there, but I'm not really sure. Maybe you probably have to like hammer it in or something. I don't know. But anyways, I love that. Extends the life of your shoe and you get to wear them even longer. And it also came with like 2 shoe bags. So that's really nice. You can protect your shoes like while traveling. And overall, I really like these. They're so pretty. You know, I love the gold color. And I know I said the gold is just like an alternate, you know, kind of neutral. And I really do believe that. I was like, wait, it can kind of go with like a lot of things. But I also love that, you know, obviously you wear them like with dresses and things like that. But it is also a nice way to kind of dress up a casual outfit like I have with jeans right now. And you look like you're just ready for a night out. Like, I don't know. I really love these. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. I'm really happy about this purchase. And I hope this was informative for all of you. And by the way, I actually, you know, summer is here, almost here. And so I did order some other sandals. I have some of them already, but I'm still waiting on a couple more. So I will be making that video as soon as I get those. So that's kind of why I just did these by itself. So yes, please be sure to come back for that. Subscribe for more. And until next time, bye.